Welcome to Panama City Beach, Florida. Being a Chesapeake Bay boy, I love my beaches. And nice thing about the off season is it's not too crowded. Let's have a look way on down the beach. We got an ocean breeze coming ashore, so there's a little bit of mist in the air. But you can see some hotels down there. And there looks like tomorrow's weather maker. Hopefully it won't be raining on me going to Pensacola. But if you would, check out this pier. Man, I love a good pier. And it goes a ways out there. So what I'm going to do is take a few photos and then I'm going to walk out to the end of the pier. Okay, now let's go take a walk out on the pier. Zoom in a little bit here. Man, I tell you, that water has got to be cold. Looks like he's got a wetsuit on though. And now we look down the beach. Zoom out a little bit here. Really pretty. Could stand to be a little warmer, but oh well, you can't have everything, I guess. It's not raining. And we come over here and look off to the east. Yeah, it's definitely some wind blowing. Let's go out on the pier. See if anybody's catching any fish. If you look way out there, you can see where the sun is hitting the surface of the water. Really neat looking out there. Well, I'm about halfway out on the pier right now, and somebody was pretty openly thinking here because they put a men's room and a ladies' room right out here on the pier. Got the men's room here, and you go around to the other side, and well, where's the ladies' room? Oh, there it is. Duh, right in front of me. Now let's take a look again now down the pier a little bit. Oh, would you look at that sun shining on that and go, golly day, is that pretty. And I'm going to go all the way to the end of the pier. And now we've got a pigeon sitting on the rail. Got something in his mouth. Fly, pigeon, fly. But look down there at the beach. See a lot of the ocean spray, or I should say Gulf spray. It looks like an ocean today, but it's actually the Gulf of Mexico. And then we come over here and look on this side, down the opposite end of the pier. Well, check out the heron. He's out here enjoying some free handouts, I believe. Saw a couple guys giving him some fish earlier, or heard some fish. Pretty interesting bird, beautiful animal. So now what I'm going to do is pan back over at the beachfront, and as you can see, here's where the pier comes all the way out, and then we look over there. And on the side of that hotel, there's a big old PCR sign, which again is Panama City Beach. And how beautiful this is. Great sky. So let's walk all the way around and have a good look here. Again, I might have slipped and said ocean a time or two, but this is actually the Gulf of Mexico. and how beautiful it is indeed. They got all kinds of stuff to dispose of your cigarette butts and fishing line. That's one thing you definitely don't want to do, is throw fishing line away, because then you can end up, if you throw it in the water, you can catch an animal or a bird. And here's how you unhook a seabird if you catch one. Here's where you throw away your old fishing line, and be sure you don't cut your bait or leave it on the rails. And then this yellow line here, don't roll any bait fishing or carts beyond this line. I think this is just basically set up to where people can come out and just enjoy the view. So let's go and enjoy the view. Man, that is so pretty. My goodness. Now we're going in here. I'm going to go in up here towards the beach. And this is where we go. Right up in here. And I got a couple folks coming out here now. So I'm going to do the walk around here before chatter. Oh, I sound grumpy when I say that, don't I? Anyway. Let's zoom in for a closer look up there on the beach. Okay, let's go out and have a look at Pensacola Beach. It's a little bit chilly and the weather could be a whole lot better, but it sounds like the Gulf is pretty churned up out there. I hear a lot of waves crashing ashore. Quite pretty down here though. Don't look like a good beach day, does it?
Nope.
Wow. That's water is really turned up out there. Man. Don't think you'd have to find anybody for space out here today. Pretty much deserted. Now we're on Pensacola Beach, and as you can see, it's a pretty rough surf out there today. A couple people walking down the beach. And it's kind of a cloudy, cool day. Pretty interesting. Well, had an epic tour of the Naval Aviation Museum, and before setting sail back eastward, wanted to stop by the lighthouse. When I stopped by this morning, it was completely enshrouded in fog, or at least the top portion of it. So let's go and have a look. I don't see anybody up there, so it might be closed. This is so cool. It's been lit since 1859 and still is in use. That is impressive. Welcome to the Gulf Islands National Seashore. Okay, we're on the Gulf Shores National Seashore, and pretty interesting. Got a couple little pavilions here for picnic shelters, but you can look out here and, man, look out over the Gulf, and it's a little strip of land right in the middle of the Gulf. It's pretty cool. This is kind of on the inland portion. Back over on that side is where the Gulf is actually crashing ashore. You can probably hear it. This is pretty cool. Nice little beach out here. I could see in the summertime that would be a lot of fun. Man, this is beautiful. Kind of do a 360 pano. There the picnic shelters. So there's a couple more across the road. And then looking down the beach in the other direction. Beautiful. Okay, I'm on Dustin Beach right now, and it's pretty wild and windy. A couple surfers out here, but none are in the water. Still a lot of spray coming in off the Gulf. Pretty wild though.